this is user at FunCatanDog. I hate these freaking names.
Is it Fun Cat and Dog?
Oh, fuck. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are on the globe. I'm Meganne, bringing to you Fur by the Minute, the Fluff, the Raw, and sometimes the Ruff. In this week's Fur, our senior sanctuary, our producer's picks of the week, a cat's true colours, new year, new you, and our question of the week. First up, the ultimate retreat is helping many people care for their pets when they can't. The Pet Cottage is home to dogs and cats after they've had to leave their loving parents who are too sick, deployed, or have disabilities preventing them from giving proper care. The founder of this fantastic organization, Wendy, joins us from Jupiter, Florida. She will share her heartfelt experiences lending a hand and part to others. Wendy?
The reason I started the Pet Cottage is because I had a senior fitness business and I worked with seniors, and I had one woman that I became very close with. She was never married, never had any children, but she had 3 senior cats, and she got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and her biggest concern was what's going to happen to my babies. And there really wasn't, anything available. So we made an arrangement for me to take her cats. The one was 21 years old and we euthanized him before she passed. And I took the other 2 cats, and that was the birth of the Pet Cottage. We have what we call Forever Promise. When pets come into our program, that they're promised a home for life. So we do not adopt out. We care for them through 2 ways. One, at the sanctuary, which is a property here in Jupiter Farms, Florida. The pets that live on the property tend to be ones that would be difficult to place with a guardian in the community, either because of behavioral issue, a size issue, because a lot of places in Florida don't allow large dogs, or a medical issue, something that someone wouldn't want to take on. And most of our guardians are senior people. And then we pay all the veterinary bills. We have what we call furry godmothers that check in regularly. When I pick them up and I'm taking them to their guardian and bringing them here, I always promise them that, the Pet Cottage has their back and that we will give them the best life that we can.
Wendy, that's such a beautiful thing that you're doing. Really appreciate that. And I think the people that you're helping are appreciating as well. Next up, our producers selected several of their favorite videos of the week. Here we have Instagram user at K9Cave. Oh my God, I love it. That dog's got rhythm. Yeah, we love that. And this is user at US Pet Love. Is that like the stereotype about them dogs, the golden retriever? Is he that stupid? He's like waiting. Oh, you gotta take a break. Okay, I'll wait till you're back. He'll come right behind you, take a break to drink some water, and go right back to argue with you. That is ridiculous. Lastly, we have user at MarcosCo732.
I'm gonna show you guys why you can never trust a pit bull. Just a warning, it might get a little graphic. Oh.
He said, bitch. Out of my face. Yeah, I've entertained you long enough. You scratching up my face and all that. Next up, what's your cat's favorite place to curl up? Cat biologist and behaviorist Roger Tabor spoke to the BBC about what a cat's preferred place to hang out reveals about their personality. Bodega or supermarket cats usually have been socialized from a young age, love attention, and are not easily scared. Although cats who visit hospitals are not allowed in for sanitation reasons, Tabor says that the positive reinforcement they gain from meeting people outweighs the negatives of being constantly put back outside. I totally agree with that. Felines who steal toys, shoes, or other items from neighbors' homes typically had an unusual development pattern as a kitten and fixate on toys as prey. Well, look at that. I've always wondered about them cats, you know, that bring gifts all the time. They just go and retrieve toys from people's yards instead of killing actual animals. I'd rather that because it's like, yeah, I like the gift, but it's bleeding. Next up, here's some pet parent tips for the new year. The Humane Society of Elmore County is offering some New Year's resolution ideas for pet owners. First, keep identification on your pet. This includes a collar, contact information, rabies, tag, and microchip. Doesn't take a genius. Make sure vet visits, vaccinations, and heartworm prevention are up to date. Spay or neuter your pet if they are not already fixed, for God's sakes. We do not want little bitty kitties and little bitty doggies, puppies running around amok. All right. Research your pet's food and make sure that they are getting the nutrients they need and not overindulging on treats. Hello, the same principle applies to you, right? If you don't want to eat too many snacks, make sure your dog or your cat does not eat too many snacks. Maintain your furry friend's coat, teeth, and nails. If left unattended, these can cause serious health problems like matting, infection, and chronic pain. Like when you see them dogs and them cats with them gnarly nails, you're like, what's going on at home? Learn about your pet's breed to better understand their behavioral and physical traits and how best to train and care for them. Finally, give your pooch all the love and affection they need. Well, absolutely. Last up is our question of the week. Who is regularly groomed better, you or your pet? Now, you can comment below or on our IG at the Muttly C. That's a wrap for us this morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are on the globe. I'm Meganne. Be sure to sniff out the latest headlines you need to know from the Pandemic Network, brought to you by the Muttly crew. And if you have feedback or story suggestions, please leave a comment and subscribe, share, or like to the Muttly crew channel on YouTube for fur and other possum entertainment.
Alexandra mentioned that sometimes you like to edit. She said you guys are friends.
I don't know her. No, I don't know her. Allahu. And this is user. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No,
No, sorry.
You keep saying I'm sorry in the middle of me talking. Me and Mariah got together like babies and pacifier. Walk out in the night, talking in the dark. I get so nothing inside.
Was that Mariah Carey and Old Dirty Bastard?
Yes. She's down with it. Bodega or supermarket cat. Supermarket. Pack the cat. All right.
I thought Alexandra, she gave advice.
You need to stop bringing her up, seriously. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, absolutely no sense. This person's not been here in a long time. I do not understand. I do not know the person. If I'd ever snorted cocaine, my nostrils would be like weird. Oh, there you go. They'd be like, oh, no, lost it again.